Mommy's car angel. So that is cousin Gracie and Auntie. Now go. Find it, go.
Benja, your mom's still inside. Should I go up to her?
Don't worry about her. She'll be fine.
But if she's upset?
It's not your concern. Okay.
Give my respects to your mother. I'll be here when you get back.
Sir. Thank you.
All set? On time?
Dead on time.
It's a good turnout for father.
Yes. Everybody's here. You're Marty. He coming?
Evil going on in the world. God is not yet going to judge the world because we are still here.
You're blocking my view.
Still no sign of Martin?
Since he can't stomach a funeral, huh?
We're late for church already. What's your mother doing? Does it take eternity to get ready?
She'll be down any minute now.
Someone should go and check on her.
Cool it, Eva. Like your dear husband said, she'll be down.
I'll do it.
Look, brother, properly managed, this farm would bring the family big profit. We must both look ahead.
Yes.
Maybe moving to another area? This idea of mine, flowers.
Hey, Benja, business later.
Of course.
Anyway, mother would never agree to that sort of change.
It's not our farm anymore, is it?
And it's not ours either.
Not yet, but I am the eldest now. If we do this thing, it will sort your problems out, won't it? Oh.
Why are you in such a terrible mood?
It's not a terrible mood. I'm just not in the mood of talking, okay?
Everyone's going to be worrying about you. The funeral will be starting soon.
Just leave me alone.
Whatever it is, you can't keep it bottled up forever.
I don't need to go to some stupid church I don't believe in and say meaningless prayers I don't agree with. Why can't everyone respect my rights and my principles?
I don't know about principles. Your grandfather Noah loved you very much. You should show your respect to his departed spirit.
Does my mother employ you to clean or to talk?
I may be old, but I'm not blind, nor deaf, nor stupid. Whether I hurry or I delay, my Noah is dead. And where is Martin? Don't families grieve together anymore?
It's your mother. I've finished here. I'm going home.
Yeah?
What are you doing? The funeral is starting.
I'm not coming.
What?
I'm just not. Why can't anyone respect my principles?
Kwaheri, Martin.
Don't talk to me like that.
I'm not a child, Mom. I know what I'm doing.
What?
I was just wondering about our arrangement.
Arrangement?
The help you promised me. The loan.
The money. My businesses are not going well. Well, the bar is okay, but the mobile phones are not doing well. Too many people have come in and flooded the market. Profit margins are so low. I'm a bit desperate.
You want us to talk about this now, Emmanuel? Your father was a gentleman, you know.
Why are people at funerals so slow? Do you know where the church is?
No, I don't.
Then follow the hearse. How are you doing, mother? Manu, cheer up. It's only a funeral. Are they joking, Mom?
Look what I got, Lulu. Miss Lulu is hereby granted permission to trade on Lembo Road, signed on this day of June.
Put it back. They need to see it when they come to inspect.
Do they?
Now that they need it anyway. Maybe the supplier knows something I don't. Baba Junior's kiosk was demolished last week.
What?
Yes.
Titus.
Oh, Mom. I was just helping.
You should be at work.
There now. Oh, Sasa, Lulu.
Thank you.
All right.
Still no supplies?
That's the last one. Sometimes they deliver at lunchtime. I don't know. He knows I have nothing. Milk, bread, everything's finished.
Well, if it's all you got, I'll take it. And don't worry, it won't be the first time that we'll be drinking black tea.
Grandma, forgot my homework.
You're home early?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
It's a funeral.
Oh, yes. It's today.
That Melly boy, he's refused to go to his grandfather's burial. He's talking about his principles.
What's the world coming to? Back in my day, the elders said, do it, and the son did it. Nowadays, it's riots for every small thing.
But what's wrong? He's got some funny ideas in his head. Says the church is not African. He says he doesn't believe in God. I don't know what they're teaching them these days.
School? Huh. The teachers are the worst. Can't control their pupils. No idea of morals. Why you are still paying to send that girl of yours for all these useless lessons, I don't know.
She won't be carrying on with her lessons. We can't afford to go on paying for both of them, Mama. So we have to choose. Charity or Chalo to continue with their education.
Charity. Shh, she's here.
Charity.
Can't stop. I have to get back, Mom.
To walk with my dearest granddaughter. Not you, girl. Gracie. Gracie alone. I'm glad you're here.
Thank you, Lulu. So, you chose the boy. Naturally.
We have no money left, Mama. Charity can't go back to school next term.
I think you chose right. Back in my days, girls were expected to be good wives
Back
and
in my
to
days.
obey.
Back in my days. Listen to this. Every morning, I thank God that these children were born when they were. Nowadays, more girls are going to school.
No charity.
We tried to get a bursary, but we don't know anyone in that office.
I'm simply trying to say that you have got twins, a boy and a girl. So, if you can't afford to keep them both at school, then the choice is clear. You obviously thought so.
We made the decision together.
And you obviously persuaded our daughter to give the boy the advantage. You know, she has a right to an education. If anybody deserves a good education, it is her.
Charo is doing very well. He can make a national junior athletics team, and there is a lot of money there. If he doesn't do that, then he won't have the chance.
You see, the right decision.
Charity would make a teacher or a lawyer, something with a future. A doctor, like your Dr. Eva. She would be employing people like him. So why didn't you consult me? You've already done it. Made your decision.
What did you do?
And now I ask you to kneel for a moment of silence in memory of the departed Noah Meli, who even now is with our Father in heaven.
The soil, it's suitable. Maybe 15% of the land, or even 20. Just as a trial, see how it works out, eh?
And the cash is in place?
Of course it is there.
This is a bad time? You in church?
Yes, right in the middle of it. But don't worry, it's only a funeral. It's not as if you have interrupted the resurrection.
Hoy! The funeral is down there.
Interesting birds you have around here.
What do you want? This is private property.
Are you the owner?
No, I am the manager. Were you coming for the funeral?
No, man. I was just passing by. Some good soil here.
The road is down there.
Easy, man. Easy. It's a nice day. Stay cool.
Noah Meli was a good man who loved the Lord. It is times like this that we are reminded of the words of Paul to the Corinthians, and I read, that we may be able to comfort those who are in any affliction, with the comfort with which we ourselves
It's the Lord's
are
house at
comforted
Telephone
by
Exchange.
God.
Sorry.
For as we share abundantly Christ's sufferings, so through Christ we share abundantly in comfort too. The Lord has now called Noah back to his kingdom. We shall miss Noah greatly.
You know me, I'm not one to while away my time with idle gossip. But I have to say, such behavior, especially from the son of a doctor, and your employer too.
Oh, thank you. My mouth is so dry. Have you done milk?
I like it black.
Where was I?
Just about to go.
Well, as I was saying, I saw that Martin nearly getting on a bus. Imagine, and his grandfather is lying in the church. I don't know what's been going on in that house. I mean, you know more than me, won't you? I'm sure there's going to be a big argument when his parents get home. But from what I hear, they are never around.
Father was a good man, and we shall miss his words of wisdom. I remember once, I must have been 14 or 15. I went for a joyride in his car. It's a miracle I'm still alive today. He said to me, "Manu, my son, there'll be days in your life when you do so much wrong, you will feel you cannot continue living in your skin. Days when you wander from the righteous path to the zigzag path. Thank God he taught me and my brother the narrow and straight path of honesty and righteousness. We shall never shame him by going along the zigzag path."
There's smoke. Where was I? Yes, poor little thing. She was only 6.
Who?
The funeral I went to last week, the drowning. And they did not even have enough food for the visitors. Imagine. It was so tragic.
I saw it in the paper. Remember I told you?
What her parents must be going through. Can you imagine? 6. Her whole life ahead of her. They say it was their fault.
Whose?
The mother, really. Just letting her child wander off on her own like that and not checking on her for hours.
Well, it's so difficult to keep checking on children of today.
What? At 6? I keep saying that quarry should be sealed off once and for all.
You tell that to the council.
Or better still to the chief.
The council? When they could be demolishing kiosks and chasing innocent people. And for that chief, poof.
You are right. They take money from poor people like us. Money meant to keep these places safe and clean. And then it never leaves their pockets.
And you think the council is going to come and stop the kids playing in that place?
Never. Mind you, it's been like that for years. Oh my. I was forgetting about your poor little Joshua. Me and my big mouth. Well, I better be off. Lulu is making me some lunch. That girl, she is too good. And have you thought how I'm going to manage out here on my own?
It's been preying on my mind. I was hoping to discuss the situation with Benja once all this is over.
Benjamin, you wouldn't care what happens to me if I was attacked out here all on my own.
Of course he would. He loves you as much as I do.
It would probably suit him if he was attacked and killed. He can't wait to get his hands on this place. Turn it upside down and make more money for himself.
Mother, please. Benja doesn't think like that. I know him.
We'll see. Anyway, my son, let's see just how much you do love me. Let's see if you are prepared to take your poor old mother in your house and look after her, just like I did when you were born.
I'd love to have you. You know that. But it's just not my house.
More is a pity. I've said all I have to say on the subject. Let me speak to the Reverend. Reverend Moses?
Heart and soul. What's a person without heart and soul? All the people in your life, sharing love and everything. That's heart and soul. Heart and soul. Every laugh, every cry you make. We are family. You mean everything to me. My heart.
Heart and Soul is proudly sponsored by Nivea, Helping Hands from Western Union, the Coca-Cola Africa Foundation.